100% Chelsea. Burnley 1, Chelsea 1. Steve, how are you?
Yeah, I'm not too disappointed with only a draw today. I mean, I think it's a good point at Burnley, considering the conditions, and also Burnley being at home and Sean Dyche being a great manager. Okay, I didn't think Costa was in the game today, and that would be a bit of a concern. I would like to see him coming on there in the next couple of weeks against Swansea. But I think it's a good point today, considering the fixtures we got. I mean, after the FA Cup at Wolves, which we should get through hopefully, we then got Swansea at home, which won't be easy because they won again today. But then in March we got winnable games at West Ham and Stoke and Watford. So I mean, we're not going to be the only team that drops points here. Liverpool, Man City will drop points along the way. Yeah. So it's not concerned today that we have dropped 2 points.
Yeah. I mean, we've still got to play City and Man United, which can be huge games. But you know, today, like you said, you know, it's not a huge concern, considering that right now we are 10 points clear at the top of the Premier League. You know, like you said, they're sitting pretty. Costa wasn't at the races. I was sat next to you, and I mean, you were talking about Eden Hazard, and we had a little discussion about this. What did you think of him today? Because I mean, he didn't really influence the game at all, and I know he hasn't been amazing since Leicester, but he still managed to influence the game in some way, shape or form. But today he just didn't seem to want to be there at all, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, his tackles wasn't great today, but I mean, with Hazard, he's better on the pitch and off it, because he can just sparkle any time, in my opinion. I mean, the goal last week against Arsenal was just amazing. But I mean, Conte was our best player today, in my opinion, and I thought Quadra kept us in the game. Because Burnley did have a couple of good chances.
Yeah, I agree. Who was your man of the match out of them then? Because we were talking about this earlier. Conte or Courtois for your man of the match?
Conte.
Conte?
Just because of his tackles and he's willing to get the ball back and everything. Yeah, it's just amazing. I mean, he's one of our best signings for a long time. I think he can make a lady role.
Yeah.
I also think that Antonio Conte is a great manager. His passion for the club. If you watch him on the touchline, if we're 3-0 up, he still wants more and more and more. And his relationship with the fans, I mean, I've met him outside and he would sign autographs, he would talk to you, he would shake your hand. Mourinho never done this at all, and he a breath of fresh air, Conte, and I can see us winning a lot of trophies under this manager.
Okay, so I'm going to pose a very difficult question to you right now. You know what's coming. If you could choose, or you had to choose, right now, Mourinho or Conte for Chelsea, over, you know, who's over each other, who would you go for? Is Mourinho still outright in the lead at the minute?
No, Conte, because he gets on with his work, he gets on with his job. He got more passion than Mourinho, and also he stays away from the media. He never gets involved with unnecessary dramas like Mourinho did. And I think we can win the double this year under Conte.
Really?
I really do, yeah.
Well, I'm gonna put a poll card on this video then. So, Sammy, which would be the right hand side of the screen? Am I looking this side? Okay. So there's gonna be a poll up here. Antonio Conte or Jose Mourinho. Pick who you think is the better manager, because Steve here has made a very, very bold call. But you know, guys, well, is there anything else you want to say, Steve? I mean, are you sure there's nothing?
I'm looking forward to doing more interviews with yourself and 100% Chelsea, and tell all my friends about it, about the new channel.
Thanks. Well, there's that, but there's something to do with the weather?
Well, the weather wasn't great today, and it's just blizzards and snow, and I just thought better weather conditions today, we could have won that game.
Okay, but isn't it the same for both teams?
It is the same for both teams, but with our players, Eden Hazard, Costa, they are from foreign, where it's hotter. They're hotter countries. Where
Belgium's not hotter, I'll be honest with you now. Belgium's just as cold as England.
Yeah. But Burnley player, they're used to the cold. They're used to playing the Championship and used to that weather through season after season.
Sammy, are you agreeing with this?
50-50.
50-50? Alright, okay, there's going to be another poll as well then. There's going to be another poll as well. So Steve, who's going to carry on doing interviews, because, you know, he's come up with some really good points here as well. Another poll card. Did the weather affect our game today? But anyway, guys, subscribe to 100% Chelsea. All social media links are down in the description for Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter and Instagram. And I will see you guys, and Steve will, very, very soon. Do you want to sign off, Steve? Do you want to say bye?
Yep. See you again next time. Thank you.